Happy Hours.
The seal like they're bursting free. Mystery beer in their hands, what could it be? Comedy flow like a river, jokes ain't subtle. Happy Hours podcast, fiercely in the huddle. Happy Hours rolling wild, no end in sight. Comedy and beer under the spotlight. Mark and Rachel making troubles disappear. In this rocky haven, raise another beer. Happy Hours.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to Happy Hours.
Mark and Rachel sitting in with you. Thanks for finding us again.
Yep. Oh, there was a clap starting there. Did you hear that? 9/6/2024. That's what it is.
That's today, post Labor Day weekend.
Thank God that's over. I mean, well, it was fun. We had a good time.
It was a
can't
little
say
bit
it
of a
was.
shorter week, right, for us?
It was a short week,
Just
and
a little
then
bit.
we have a full week, and then we're going to Lake Havasu, and we're going to do that. That's
That'll be
gonna
for
fun.
your birthday
Yeah.
in another week or so.
Yeah.
We
and
got plans, guys.
We got plans.
Follow us, won't ya?
Labor Day was actually really fun. We had the boys over. Well, we saw them twice.
We did. We had two of the
grandboys,
grandkids.
yeah.
Out of the four, two were over back to back.
Don't see the other ones very often.
Not often, but you know what? They went up north
like
and they
to.
had a nice family time. I saw lake pictures. So
Yeah,
that
they went
was
to
fun.
Lynx Lake and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so we're glad they had fun. We missed them. I would have loved to have them come over too, but I'd much rather be at the lake paddleboarding too. So
And if you guys have been paying attention
Mm-hmm.
to our anything that has to do with the West here, we're in a sweltering heat wave in the middle of
Sweltering.
what do they call it? Sizzling.
Oh no, excessive.
Excessive. Ooh.
It's not excessive.
Oh, someone's yelling into their mic again
Not
already.
excessive. Sorry, I'm not comfortable. Sorry, my leg is like
But,
bent, and
they-
I'm trying to.
They
fix myself.
like to make it sound like we're all in death's door, but it is hot for September. That's pretty unusual
Mm-hmm.
to be hitting like 112. I mean, they might be saying 118 to you
Up
guys.
north is getting some thunderstorms.
did-
I saw coming home from work today.
Yeah, and then yesterday we did get here. We got 112 at
It
the
was.
house up north, a little north of Phoenix, downtown on the tarmac where they do all their
Right.
They're all temperature gauging.
It was probably hotter
is
down there.
118. I mean, I'm sure. and
Probably. I didn't hear
we
that on
broke
the
a
news.
motherfucking record. I don't
No,
know.
we did not. You guys, shut the fuck up.
I don't know if we
what
did or
I
not. I heard that we came close, so that means
Yeah,
that we've
we
hit
did.
this temperature before here in September, so they can all just go
Hey,
eat
my
shit.
friend sent
That's
me
all.
a
Okay, what?
screenshot of the 10-day forecast, and there's 99s in the 10 days.
Oh yeah, it's coming down
99s.
and next
Go
weekend.
from 112 to 99 in 10 days.
Well, because
okay.
that's
normal.
actually it actually isn't
Or a
normal
little lower
because
than normal, actually.
by the time
see what happens.
by the time we go out of town, they're saying 99, but here's the thing, it could be and people are going, yeah, that's normal for September, motherfucker. And I'm like, no, it's not, motherfucker, because here's the thing, October has 99s in it.
It does.
We get those at the
I
beginning of
remember
October.
one time the kids
Yeah.
were trick-or-treating when it was 100 degrees on Halloween.
Yeah, it was
100
100
degrees. Poor little guys. They were hot.
Look, it's Arizona. It depends on the
Right.
the season. It depends on the year.
I think we have
From year to
cycles.
year, we
Yeah.
have different temperatures, and things are different,
Right.
and things happen differently. And
And
so
seasons
this year,
change.
right?
Seasons change.
This year it's been hot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Last year was hot. I don't know. Winters been really wet.
I read
so
somewhere
they-
someone has
they,
snow
They don't tell you
somewhere.
that, do they? We
Wait,
have a
it
really wet
snowed
winter.
somewhere.
Here? Not here.
It was hail and slushy somewhere up in there. Gosh, I'd have to look.
know.
I'm like going, really? It snowed already somewhere?
Somewhere
in the
out
night.
there.
It did.
Okay,
But I
that's
just
good.
heard it. It's like, wow, it's September. Someone got snow.
Yeah.
Not sure where it was.
So yeah, we're looking forward to we're gonna be hitting a casino this weekend just for the hell of it
Just
we
for
always
shits and giggles.
I figured this. I went, we always go to a restaurant and blow about $100
I know, because we like to do that.
to do that.
We don't need
But
to do that.
hey, might as well just take that $100 and go blow it at a casino this
yeah,
weekend.
wipe our butts and go to a casino
Yeah,
with it.
let's do that.
That's what we're going to do.
So I feel like we need to do that.
Also,
And- What?
remember we were talking about going to there was a casino across the river
Pond.
when we go to Where are we going?
Oh, Lake
Havasu.
Havasu.
We've just
Yeah, I'm not
probably
gonna do
not
that.
going to have a chance to do that this
No.
trip, so we might as well do a little something this
I
weekend.
think, yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I think that the sightseeing part of Lake Havasu
yeah,
is
we've never
going to
been
be.
there, so
I have. You keep on saying we. We
We
haven't as a couple.
together.
Yeah. But I've been
We
there,
have never
and I
been
saw
there.
the London Bridge. So there you go.
wow.
I saw it. But I was 12 years old, so I've lived here that long. Lived here a long time. My grandmother.
Live here a long time.
Yeah, yeah. My grandmother used to take us all over
Oh, Grandma.
Arizona
She's an
when we
amazing
when we
woman.
first moved here, and I moved here from Ohio. Okay, so
I'm proud I got to meet her.
Yeah,
before she
she's a sweetheart.
She was just really like well-rounded,
She was a wonderful woman, and
really generous,
and the thing is, she was
Nice.
yeah, she was. But
worldly.
but here's the thing: when we came from Ohio, I think we came in the wintertime, and everybody's wearing jackets out here. We put shorts on because it was like, oh my god, it's hot, and that this
you
was the
came
winter.
From Ohio,
Yes.
which was winter, of course, and winter out here was not like Ohio.
No. Winter out here is like summers in Ohio.
Right.
Okay, winter out here, the highs can get into the
you're
70s,
like-
80s
Dad, you didn't tell us we were going to a place where it was summer.
all year round. No, we came down off the rim country
Mm-hmm.
off of up by Flagstaff. Came down, and as soon as we got into back then,
Right.
okay, back then, do you hear that?
Back in the
then, back
day.
in the 70s, late 70s, as
Yeah,
early
back in the
80s, but around there, I don't think we had air conditioning in our car, and so we
Which
came.
is why your cat flew out the window. Is that the trip Pokey fell out the window?
I think so. Yeah. Well, she was on a leash.
She was on a leash. She just kind of flopped for a bit until they.
She was on
get her
the
back
there was
in.
there was a tire on the back of the car, one of those tires, and she was like on that.
I'm
It's like,
laughing, but I.
come in, Pokey.
But you're driving
Come
and she's
in.
like, you're like, Mom, Dad, stop the car. The cat's outside.
Pokey's hanging out the window.
and she was on the tire.
Yeah.
Oh,
on the tire
bless
back.
her little heart.
So we
Thank
got her
God
in,
she lived.
but-
I loved her too.
Yeah. Wow. You remember her too?
Yeah, she was a
When-
Persian, a black Persian.
Yeah. She was a ratty.
Pretty,
Oh, really? I thought she was
pretty
ratty by the
ra-
time you saw her.
Dude,
pretty ratty.
I love black cats. I
know.
had Basser when I was a kid, and it was fluffy. It was a rat. He was like a black.
She was like
ragdoll.
she was like a freaking 100 years old when you saw her.
Pokey, when we were dating,
Oh my
she was
God.
Brenda's cat. That's why I
Yeah.
remember her. Brenda always had Pokey.
She was
with
like
her.
20 years old.
She was old,
so
but I
freaking
loved
old.
her. She was so fluffy and cute. I didn't
Really?
know she flew out the window though.
Oh, she went
and
through a lot of
survived.
stuff. So she went.
Wow.
Yeah, she came in from a country area in Ohio.
She was a country
where
cat.
she would get rabbits and drag them up to the house
And hang on tires at the back- in the
and the
back of the
rabbits
car
the
on the
rabbits are as
highway.
big as her, and she's dragging them alongside of her all the way up to the house. You know, she would hunt rabbits, do that
Pokey.
stuff. She was that
Why'd
kind
you
of a
name
cat.
her Pokey?
I
Brenda,
didn't-
why did you call her Pokey?
Ask Brenda. I didn't
Brenda,
fucking-
why did you name Pokey
Wasn't my
Pokey?
cat.
Were you poking her one day and you're like, look, she's
I don't
so
know.
fluffy. I'm poking her and she doesn't even know it.
I have no idea.
I think that's what happened.
Okay.
Through the
but,
fur.
But here's the thing. So
I remember that. My grandma was
okay.
wonderful.
No. Okay, my grandma. Yeah. So we went down to see. She's making me lose my
Sorry.
train of thought because she goes off on
That's
this
how happy
tangent.
hours are, and that's how libations.
That's
of
how
choice.
Rachel's happy
I've
hour
had a
is.
couple of beers already, so you're welcome.
So we went to Lake Havasu as a
Oh, yeah.
kid, and I don't remember when and that was in the late 70s. It was like 78,
times.
79.
Good years.
And I don't know when they did the London Bridge. I think it was in the 60s. Wasn't it 60s? I believe it was in the 60s when they
they
did the
acquired
London
a bridge from London and then
Right.
reassembled it.
reassembled
out
it here, and he thought, I guess the guy that was he was a developer or something.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it did work out well because
I did read that story.
right, because Lake
It was
Havasu
up for
became
auction or something. The
yeah, and he thought, excuse me, he thought he was
bridge.
getting the London Bridge.
How many bridges are in London? Probably an umpteen of them.
You know, the one over the River Thames or what Thames, whatever it is.
Well, I don't
But
know.
anyway, so he thought he was getting that,
Brick by
and he
brick.
didn't. But he got. I know at the
London
time
Bridge.
he spent a pretty penny on it. It was like $1 million or something on it.
I don't know, but it was up for auction, and then I keep
And he was
saying
an
option.
he
It's
was
auction.
he was an Arizona developer, and so he put that bridge out there, had the idea that it would attract attention, and it did.
And guess what it did, and guess
So-
who's going? We are.
Well,
never
we're going.
been. I'm a
we're,
tourist.
we're going for more than
Can't
that.
wait. I know. I'm excited. I've never been.
We're also going because, well, it's my birthday, by the way, and that's why we're going because it's my
Happy
birthday, and that's what I
birthday.
listen.
Oh, it's not yet.
Not yet, but I picked that location because it was something I wanted to do, and I wanted to take Rachel too so she could see it as well.
Drag me like you
Right.
did Pokey out the window.
And here's the thing. So anyway, here's the thing. That trip we're going on, we'll get to see that. We're not going to go across the lake. It's a big ass lake.
I would
so
like to take the ferry there
one day,
someday.
one day, we might like it so much we go back. But one of our reasons is going is because they have so many breweries down there. Of course,
Right. We
you know.
keep getting like some craft beers that are like bottled by the College Street and
Right.
Lake Havasu. I'm like, oh, Lake Havasu has a
Yeah,
brewery?
College Street is way up, so we're probably not going to there. But we're going
then
to
that opened up the door to other ones. Mark found a
right
couple
across the
others.
bridge where we can walk from our hotel.
Walking distance.
Walking
No
distance for us
drivey.
is 15 minutes.
Means more
So-
drinky, no walky, drivey.
No, more walky,
More
less
walky,
drinky
less
because we
drivey.
can't drink and walk. You cannot do that.
No, but you
That's
can't drink and
against the
drive
law
either.
in
So
Arizona.
I'd rather
It's
drink,
not Nevada,
stop,
by
and
the
then
way.
walk. Oh, I know, but I'm not getting in a car and driving. I said
No. We're
I'd rather
gonna
walk.
park the car and then it's like a 15-minute walk to the bridge.
Or to the brewery.
No, to the bridge.
15
And then-
minutes to the bridge, and then
And then you have to walk across the
brewery's right
bridge,
there.
and the
Okay,
brewery's right
gotcha.
on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, we'll do
Mud
it.
Shark Brewing Company is we're going to head to that.
Oh, Mud Shark, yes.
It's been around it's been around for a long time.
We'll get
I
our
don't remember what
steps
it was.
in. 15 minutes there and back,
And-
and then around the town. Go.
We're going to go sightseeing, and it's going to take a
Let's
time
bring
to
them
do
with
it.
us. We
so-
can bring the phone and like show everybody.
Well, it's-
we should do a live when we're doing that.
Nah, fuck no, I ain't doing that.
man.
It ain't happening.
You guys,
That
would you
isn't
not
happening.
be interested to seeing us do a live while we're walking around the streets?
Well, if you do, you got to tell us, because if you're not saying anything, then I'm not going to do it.
Okay,
so.
because we don't want to do it and have no one
That's
looking.
right. I mean, fuck that. I ain't doing it if no one's going to be there to watch it. So, there.
Yeah. Just let us know. Drop
To
us a
Mystery Bear Theater. Won't you join us, please?
comment. Yes.
All right, I was just looking around today. We went to,
look around all
over
the
the weekend, we went to Zips. It was just
Oh,
Zips.
yeah, it was a bar.
Well, it's just called, they don't like to go by bar. They like to go Sports Grill.
Oh, Sports
Sports
Grill.
Anyway, so I was
Sports
thinking, and I had a beer that I've probably had many times before, but because I've really gotten into the craft beer movement
Me too.
and craft beer movement,
That sounds gross.
but it's I don't know if you'd
like
really call it a
Something
movement
you have in the
or-
morning after you've
a movement
had
or-
one too many.
or
Sit down on the toilet.
kind of a thing where
craft
people
beer
get together
movement.
and have just like to go out and taste craft beers from
Mm-hmm.
these small breweries, the local breweries in your area or whoever it
Sure.
is. But so
I like it.
I had a Kona Big Wave. It was a what was it? It was their ale. Was it
One
their
of our
ale?
daughters likes Kona Big Wave. I remember she said that a
Big
long
Wave
time
was it
ago.
the ale?
Savannah did.
As a matter of a fact, on that table over there, we have a Kona Big Wave.
We do,
But
and I
I'm going
remember
to get
thinking
the
of her
can.
when
I mean,
we
for
got
s-
that.
I know, but for some reason, it didn't taste the same in the can. I got it on draft, and I could taste like mango and,
and this
flavor.
one
It's
said
so good.
golden ale, right? Oh no, the one we were at Zip said golden ale. I don't know
It was
if that's
golden
the,
ale. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
the one that Savannah liked
I don't know.
back
But
then.
it was
Maybe this is
good.
another
It
one
was
they
good.
have. But
Anyway,
anyways, we've
Here's
got
our
that. Let's try this.
mystery beer.
Oh, it smells fruity and light.
It smells malty. I smell malty, and it's kind of a nice
yeah, I do
dark,
smell-
not amber. It's kind of
It's
a
gold to
it's
me. It
golden
looks
color. Yeah,
gold.
for sure.
It smells
and
fruity. I
it's
get a
clear.
little fruity. Do you get fruit at all?
I don't know.
Smell fruit a little bit.
I do get fruit, and I get a little bit of amber in there.
Oh, I get a little IPA hoppy a little bit too.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that Citra hops. That's good. It's malty. It has a nice sweet finish with a little bit of the
Yeah, I
the
can't
bitter.
put my
It's kind of
finger on
good.
it. I get the bitter, but I'm trying to find the fruit. What
I don't know
fruit
if it's
you
an
got?
IPA though. It's clear.
I think it's an IPA.
Okay, try it one more time.
I don't know. If it's not an IPA, it's definitely got IPA vibes.
That's good. I'm thinking. I
okay,
mean, before I
though.
look at it, I'm
Okay.
thinking it's an ale.
You're probably right because you're good at this game.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I know. I'm the
You're so good.
best.
You're the best.
and I'm
babe.
not really. I suck at it. Okay, here we
No,
go.
all I
Let's
do
see.
is taste hops, and I think right away IPA.
Well, because everything has hops in it in certain
but
degrees. It
sometimes I
depends
don't
on.
taste it. I said, and I like when I don't.
Although I think pilsners and stuff like that are like really on the low end. Lagers are kind of. I've had a lager that's really good. Okay, here. Oh, Okay. This is a Oktoberfest.
I love Oktoberfest.
Festbier. This is 6%. It's Sierra Nevada.
Okay, Sierra Nevada.
I like a lot of their beers.
That
This
looks
is
like
Sierra Nevada
honeybees. It's
Brewing
got, like,
Company.
Yellow and black all over the
Chico,
place.
yeah, I'll read this more. Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina. They have 2 locations.
North Carolina is where your people live, and Mills is one of your
well,
grandparents'
my-
last name.
My
You own a river? You never told me.
okay, wait.
I didn't know that.
Settle down. My mom's side of the family
Owns
is there,
rivers
yes.
in North
Yeah.
Carolina. I had no idea.
Club Gutmann edition.
Unstkolot.
But it does not say anything more about it. It doesn't tell you.
So it's not an IPA, is what you're saying.
No, it's 6% alcohol. It's an Oktoberfest beer. It's Festbier.
I have a question.
Family owned, operated.
Can Oktoberfest beers never
And
be an
argued
IPA?
over. Well, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't think so. I think Oktoberfest
beers
is.
are
is-
never IPAs?
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna look.
Because
Oktoberfest beers. What are they?
there's a lot.
Okay. Oh, they didn't tell me. I was gonna have it.
I think different brewing companies have their own Oktoberfest. I'm just wondering, are any of them IPAs, or are they all just their own blend of Octoberish stuff?
What are Oktoberfest beers? Are they ales or pilsners or what?
Lagers.
Still not to me.
Excuse me.
It's a German lager.
Okay, they're lagers.
Okay, so this phone didn't want to speak today.
Okay.
But as the actual festival, the beers are closer to what
Festivus.
most of us think of when we think of a German lager. Paler beers similar to another German style known
So
as
them are lagers. Okay.
Dortmunder. But this is a Festbier. Festbier.
I love Festivus. Okay. I can do
Oktoberfest
it.
Festbier.
I like it because it's Oktoberfest.
All right, they showed that one.
I don't get those autumnal notes like I usually
What's
like.
the difference between Oktoberfest beer and
Oktoberfest
Marzen? Oh, here you go. Here, my dear.
Marzen.
What are the? That's a lager. Okay, there we go. We got it now. I figured it out.
We
It took
see
a
you.
little digging.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
Lager.
it's a lager beer.
Susan,
So,
write that down. Lager. I'll
Oktoberfest.
forget.
It's Oktoberfest season. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I can't wait. I
We're
love the
finding those at
Oktoberfest
what is it? Total Wine. So that's where we found it.
Right.
Oh, that's
They have
really
a
good.
Big
Actually.
selection. You guys, if you have a Total Wine or a Bevmo or something around you, they're
Mm-hmm.
probably getting their local selections of their seasonal Oktoberfest. Go check them out.
They're delicious.
They are so yummy.
This is a good beer.
And I think every brewing company probably has their own. So depending on your
like it.
palate, go check them all out. See what you like
Me
best.
like it a lot.
Me like it.
Yeah. Okay. So I
That was good, babe.
I know. I think it was pretty decent.
I need to palate cleanse.
All right. You palate cleanse. I'm going to try to find something
That
here.
means keep on drinking, Rach. It's
All
happy
right.
hour. I hope you guys have your own libations of choice and enjoy it with us. Thank you.
This is my happy hours report, by the way, guys. So if
You didn't do it
if you
last
haven't-
week, remember?
If you haven't listened to this before, then
Okay.
this is how the happy hour report goes.
Yeah, let's hear it.
This show has it's just kind of not real smooth today, but that's okay. Who cares?
We're never smooth because we're Mark
Okay.
and Rachel.
8 sneaky ways casinos get you to keep gambling.
Ooh, I wanna hear this.
Yeah, I know, because here's the thing.
I'm on to them.
Okay, got it. The thing is, we're going to a casino this weekend, and,
Yeah.
and I get these things from what's called interesting facts. So I get a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Okay,
Excuse you, babe.
here's one way they get you to keep on gambling. I don't think any of this shit works for me because I have a cell phone, so they can screw off. They said no clocks or windows. Casinos are designed to cut gamblers off from the outside world and keep them betting as long as possible.
Ooh, so they don't know if it's night time or breakfast time.
The more that people lose track of time, the more they're likely to stay at a slot machine.
You sneaky bastards.
And and repeatedly pull the lever. Okay, that's one reason. Okay, lights and sounds. Of course, that's part of it.
Babies,
Shit.
you're born liking lights and sounds.
look,
That's what gets you.
No, but
lights
let's
and
just
sounds.
say this: when you go into a casino,
adults.
when you go into a casino, it's like glittery,
walk
and you're
in
like
going,
you
"Oh my
you,
God, look
you,
at
you
this
lose track of
place."
everything because you're like looking around going, ooh,
Right.
ooh.
And how many times do
Yeah.
I film and then like, oh man, you can't film in here. I'm like, well then quit making it look so pretty.
Okay, here you go.
I've said
In
that
addition
before. Mm-hmm.
to cutting people off from the outside world, casinos also want to establish a fun and frenetic environment. This is done by overloading people's senses. There you go. That's what I was thinking. The senses.
That's what you do to babies,
with
and
bright
then they
lights and
cry.
loud noises. Oh,
And then they cry when they get too much.
Hey, I like this game, and I know I do it. Oh, and then this is a complete lie here in Arizona
Oh,
because
what says that?
Arizona casinos do not do this. Free drinks. No.
They should. Maybe we should tell them. Why don't you do that?
Here's the thing. When you go to
Have a suggestion box.
well, listen. When you go to Vegas now,
Yeah.
it's like this. Well, you can have a free drink if you put a 20 in.
Yeah,
And
that's stupid.
That's fuck them.
I mean, what if you only have $1 and you
would-
want a free drink?
I would rather go
Sorry.
to Laughlin and actually you just sit down and they just come up to you and go, hey, you want a drink?
They do.
Okay, there you go.
I think
you're
I want
playing.
to go back for
there
my
you
birthday.
go.
I do.
I think so too. Okay, there's
I miss
that.
the river.
So the free drink things isn't a thing here in Arizona because it's all Indian casinos. The free drinks cost you about $5 a drink here
Which
in Arizona.
sometimes,
yeah.
I mean, that's not bad. They're
It
more
depends.
expensive if you want a mixed drink or something.
Okay, so there is complimentary rooms, and I get that because people like your parents get the complimentary rooms all the time.
Our gambling and grub people, our
Yeah.
Triple G people,
Yeah.
they're always
They
getting
do that.
comped things, and I'm like, how do you do that?
we don't. You know what? We don't, and that's our because we never play with the card.
Oh, we have
And-
to play with the card.
Yeah, you have to play with your card.
See, I always think
So-
the card gets you thinking like, oh, we got this person. They think they're gonna win because they have a card in here, and then they
I know, and I think that
turn
way too.
off the machine
Here's
so
what's
you
weird.
don't get
Here's
things.
what I think is like, oh, he's a newbie. Let's give him a win so he'll stick around.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so
that's
like
my
people who
thing.
don't have the
So-
card, they're new. Let's
I could be completely wrong
let's
with that.
let's entice them and make them want to keep
oh.
putting money in. That's what I
Here's-
think they're doing.
Here's a big one, and this
They're doing
this
that.
is a fact, Jack.
What, Jack?
Because I go a lot. We go a lot in the summertime, and I'm
yeah.
in a tank top. Cold temperatures. Casinos keep
think
their
you feel
internal
great.
temperature low. Oh, you like that?
I
know.
love it.
Year round. The MGM Grand in Las Vegas, for instance, keeps its thermostat set at around 65 degrees.
Perfect.
The cold air keeps the environment feeling fresh as opposed to muggy and uncomfortable. Well, of course, that's
Like some of those
that's
little
not hard to
like
understand.
Bucky's and places
Yeah.
that are like those tiny
Oh no
little
no no
podunk
no no no
places.
no! Supposedly all
Those
of
are
them do
musty.
that.
And the ceilings are dark, like you feel like you're in a cave.
But they also help to keep people awake and active in gambling, especially when you get a sleepy or when you're like, oh god, I'm cold.
I've never once seen anybody sleeping at a machine.
Oh, this is a
so-
good one.
What?
Maze-like designs. That is for sure
Okay, why is that?
because they want
Did you
to.
get lost
They want you to get into the casino
and then
and
get lost?
no, when you're walking, or think about this, when you're walking through a casino
lost.
and you're turning this way,
Right.
and all of a sudden you might go, oh, hey, there's a game I want to play. And what
Mm-hmm.
do? You go over to that game and you play that damn game.
The
That's what you
opposite
do.
applies for me because I'll get lost and then I have to go pee and I'll have to look up to see where the restrooms are. So I orient myself where the restrooms, and the bars are. And then I remember, I want to play blah, blah, blah. Where was that? And then I can't find it again.
Okay, here's another one.
So that makes me upset.
Chips instead of money. Okay. I get it if you're
I like the
playing
chips
like
instead of
Black's
money.
Jack and stuff like that, or all those games,
Black's Jacks.
Black's Jack and stuff like that. I mean, because they
Yeah.
said it's like, okay, what is it?
Chips, yeah.
They say casinos use chips instead of real money in an effort to make customers forget just how much cash they actually have at stake.
Oh,
While the
'cause if you
value
can
is written right there on the chips, it's
Right.
written in font that's initially small and
I
harder
can
to
see
conceive
that trick.
than if you were to hand them $100 bill. Okay.
I would put that $100
Wow.
bill in my pocket.
I would if I
got one.
were to be able to do that, then okay.
I would
then-
never put a $100 bill in any game.
then I'd be
I would
rich
break that
and-
down into fives.
I'm
and
just saying I'd be
boop, boop,
rich.
boop, boop, boop,
The
and
more
I'd be
someone
rich.
thinks, okay, the false sense of control. The more
yeah.
someone thinks that they can control the result of the game, the more likely they are to keep gambling. Like I did that, like the end of that evening over in Del Sol, where
got
I was
this.
drunk as hell and I just blew the money and I didn't know where it even went.
Or you dropped
I
it.
don't know. I just went. Okay,
Or
so
you
there you go.
dropped it. You still don't know to this day.
I don't
if
know,
you
but I'm
dropped it or
pretty.
spent
I'm
it.
pretty sure that
You
I
spent
probably
it?
spent it.
you probably
What the hell?
did.
I mean, how do you? How do I?
You know what you
I mean,
were
it could've
trying
come,
to do?
It could have come out of my
because-
pocket.
okay,
That's
I
for
wasn't
sure.
with you at that exact moment. You were probably thinking, let me just put a 20 in this machine and win 200. And Rachel will be so excited when I see her again.
No.
I'll be like,
I didn't
"Kapow."
care. You went up to the room. Hey, I'm going to go up to the room, have a beer. You want one? I go, nope.
Nope. That's what I'm saying. You were trying to like surprise me.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you
I was,
were. You were trying to surprise
I
me
was
with
not.
$200, baby. Yes, you were.
I was just playing.
No, you wanted to surprise me.
I was drunk. I was playing. Okay, here we go. thirsty. I was. Like, there's no excuse for that. I was
So
just
you
trying
don't
to play.
care if you're surprising me. Where's
I
the
was
surprise
surprised.
in our
Hey,
marriage?
can you get
I don't know.
Are you listening? What's
Yeah.
on?
I hear it.
Then deal with it, woman.
I said, where's the surprise in our marriage? He doesn't surprise me with $200 anymore.
no.
Okay. Never did before. Why start now? I don't know.
The only surprise he gets is like, hey, look at that bill.
I won $1. Hey,
Look at that fucking bill.
you owe me $499, wench.
I don't know you shit.
Okay.
I work too, you know. Okay,
Okay.
so here we go. We got,
I would never say you owe me money, babe.
yeah.
Just give me ice cubes and beer.
Yeah, that's why I keep her.
Oh, wait, I don't need these.
How does Mark keep her passive?
Passive.
Here, have a drink. Drink
Have a
this,
drink
baby.
on me.
All right.
Yeah,
so
just do that. I'll
this
be
is
happy.
this is thirsty. We're doing.
Okay, what's it making?
Believe it
me?
or not, I
Speaking
cracked
of
these
it,
open
what
because
are you
I
making
knew.
me, babe?
We're doing a Deep Eddy lemon. Okay.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
it's one of those like shots for everybody's listening.
that
It's just
okay?
shots.
I think this one has less ice cubes because
When I say shots, it's in those bottles. Okay.
there.
And it's just Deep Eddy lemon. That's what it's called, lemon.
Eddie.
Okay. Now, here's
Like
where
the
the
dog
whole
on
thing
Frasier.
goes off the rails. And
Okay, what?
I'm going to take this Very Cherry. It's by Jelly Belly.
Oh, I
Real
think
fruit
there's-
juice, naturally flavored with real fruit juice. Okay. It's called Very Cherry. Okay. Do you see where this is going or not? Okay.
But I do see that it looks like there's more
It doesn't
in
matter.
here
Stop.
and then
Oh,
here.
God.
No, I'm
Okay,
just
stop.
saying because there's more ice in this
Settle
one.
down, woman. You're putting more and more in there. What the hell are
Well,
you
I'm
doing?
just trying to make it look even.
It doesn't matter.
It's
I'm
not
gonna fill the
looking
glass. I
even.
don't care.
Okay.
It's one of
Cherry-
those liquid drink mix,
cherry
and then you just I'm
limeade?
doing a squirt.
That's
a squirt
big
in each.
squirt. Ooh, that looks bloody. Ooh, that
And
looks so cool.
then I'm going to top it
Look how
with
cool that is.
club soda. Okay,
Looks like a murder
you have a
scene
straw?
in a glass.
or a mixer.
Yeah.
We need that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can hear that.
Is this like a
fizz.
cherry limeade except cherry lemonade?
Cherry lemonade.
Okay.
That's what I'm making them. Cherry lemonade. Assuming that it tastes like that. I don't know. It's very red.
I think
Looks like
you
I'm
put
gonna
too
be.
much of a squirt in the glass, babe.
I think I'm going to be
Squirting red later.
probably pooping
Probably.
red tomorrow morning. My poop's gonna come out red. I'm like, what the hell?
Babe, maybe you won't poop tomorrow.
Ooh, that smells good.
Wait here. Do you want this again? I didn't
No,
stir it
no,
all the way.
that's
I didn't.
good.
I didn't get the bottom.
It's good, baby. Wow, she's a spaz today.
I am.
What the
No,
hell?
I didn't get the bottom. I didn't get it all the way to the bottom. Okay, let's try it.
Ooh, yeah, that's it. That's it exactly. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Oh, I
That's
squirted
good.
myself.
That's really good.
Kool-Aid tastes great.
Well,
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, can't wait. Tastes like Kool-Aid with booze.
Well, but it also tastes like cherry lemonade. I get the cherry.
I just get
I get
Kool-Aid.
the lemonade. Taste again. You'll taste the lemonade in the background.
This reminds me of back in the day when I was 8 years old. My mama would make Kool-Aid for me. I don't know if she put booze in it, but it tastes just like this. So thanks,
I don't
Ma.
taste any booze in that at all.
I don't either. I
Oh,
don't know.
what is?
Thanks, Ma.
What is the alcohol content on that? Okay, it's pretty low because it's a lemon, a Deep
I
Eddy,
got a little bit.
15%. It's only it's 70 proof.
Okay, so it's a
oh,
lighter
wait, 30
cocktail drink.
Wait, 31%. I could barely see that, but
Although, can you really construe a Kool-Aid
this thing sucks.
boozy? I'm so unhappy.
That- oh, wait, let me
can
see
you
the
really
glasses.
make a Kool-Aid drink alcoholic? I don't know. Is it
Oh, sure
considered
you
a
can.
cocktail? Is it considered
Okay,
a cocktail?
so here for everybody to know, it's 35%. Oh no, 35% alcohol by volume, and it's 70 proof. So it's
a lighter
not
one.
and it's basically like I would say it's probably a 1.5 ounce shot of Deep Eddy lemon.
It's fine. It's
That's
one
very
of those
good.
little 99ers. 99ers.
Well, it's
been drinking.
it's what we got at
The pool. No, we're not the pool. Not yet.
Total Wine. Okay, I gotta let Rachel speak because she is just not wanting to shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, it's the booze,
like-
babe.
Okay, here we go.
I do have stuff to talk about, I think. Let me find it.
Well, I hope so, and just speak for a while, please. Oh, that's not. This is what I
It's
wanted.
so
Oh God,
stupid.
that too. Yes, so stupid. This is Rachel's part here.
Talking about.
All right, really?
Linda, listen.
Why is she shushing me while
Because
she's
this is-
talking over my shit? What the hell, woman?
Well, you took time to make this intro. I was just letting people listen to it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Actually, I really like
Rachel today.
I like all
I
of
see.
what?
Wait, never mind. Go ahead, baby.
What do you mean it's all about me? It's
you
not
just
all about
do-
me.
just do
I
your
like
thing.
your
Yeah,
intros.
just do
I
it.
want
Just
people
do
to
it.
listen.
All right, good.
No, now I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. Okay.
All right, then I'm moving on. I don't care. I'll go on to what I have to do.
Then I'll
Ouch!
just-
Ow!
See, karma's a bitch, babe.
Stubbed my toe in the chair.
Yeah. See what
I'm-
you get
I'm barefoot.
when you me too, but I didn't stub my toe.
Well, I was moving over because
Okay,
I'm falling off the
so
chair.
I found some interesting little tidbits today of stuff.
Okay.
They're just random things. Did you know?
Nope.
It's called Did
go,
You Know?
Go.
Okay. Australia is wider than the moon.
Wow.
The moon has
kind of a
more
continent.
square
Okay.
area, but Australia is almost 4,000 kilometers, where the moon is 3,475 kilometers.
So if you're looking at the
globe.
surface of the moon from one side,
And then you're looking at them
Okay.
at the globe.
no, I'm just saying if you look at the surface
Australia
of the moon.
is about the moon.
No, I'm saying if you,
Yeah.
you look up, if you look up in
Yeah.
the sky and you see the surface of the moon,
Yeah.
the circumference of it,
Is
how do you
less-
figure that out?
Well, they measured it, and
They measured the moon.
They must have, because they've been up
God,
there doing
okay.
stuff. But
Wow.
Australia is wider than the moon, so from end to end, and from moon to moon end, different. That's that
All
was
right.
interesting. Okay,
that
what else?
sounds weird.
There
know if
is
I buy
a
that.
well, that's what they said.
Okay, what do you,
They are correct.
all right. Well, why is there more information on that? Why is it wider
Oh, I
than
just
the
didn't
moon?
write it all down. Well, they said there's more square area. The moon has more square area, but as far as the width from the ball, the moon, the round ball, is smaller than the continent of Australia.
Okay.
That's it.
right.
That's all my. That
All
was
right.
my point.
Okay, good.
All right.
Good job, baby. Good
There's
job.
also a statue. Okay, you know how we have the Statue of Liberty?
Uh-huh.
There's also in India they have something called the Statue of Unity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, just so you know, the Statue of Unity in India is so tall.
Mm.
How tall is it? That our Statue of Liberty could barely touch
I had beer in my mouth.
his knee with the top of her torch. So the top of the Statue of Liberty's torch goes up to the knee of the Statue of Unity.
Unity.
597 feet tall versus only a mere little 152 statue.
Oops. Oopsie.
Right. So that's a big ass statue, India. I see what you're doing. Let's see. Did you know that eagles' feet, eagles, I mean, they're pretty big.
Talons.
birds.
They're not feet, they're talons,
well,
right?
feet and the talons are about the same size as an adult human hand. So that's big old.
That's big.
Right. If you can imagine. That's why they can pick
okay,
up toddlers.
wait. Think about this.
They've picked up
The-
toddlers before.
Those red hawks that fly over, they're
No, not
they're
hawks,
not
I'm
that.
talking eagles.
Oh, eagles. So like the
They have
bald eagle,
Wingspans of like 12 feet. So, of course, their talons are like,
like the bald eagle, right?
yeah, we're talking about bald
Okay.
eagle.
That's big.
Right.
Wow.
So, can you imagine two of these little
Do you
puppies
think?
grasping
Do you think that they
on
could
a
get
toddler
our
or a dog or a cat?
Well, I'm just saying, like Lucy.
Oh, it would pick Lucy
I
up.
don't think so. She's so
No,
fat.
an eagle, not a hawk. Not a hawk.
I still don't think that would get her off the ground. They'd be like, fuck it. She's too heavy.
Well, with an eagle, 12-foot wingspan and talons as big as your arms, you could pick up Lucy like this. Why couldn't that
Well,
bird?
but they have to get off the ground. They have to
I
get
know.
their wings, and she weighs like
maybe she
20
won't
something
'cause she's
pounds.
fat.
She's fat.
But anyways, I thought that was interesting.
She's a
okay.
fatty fat
Oh, here's
Patterson.
an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Did
What?
you know that one little ant,
One.
weighs only 1/1,000,000th of that of a human? Yet all of the ants in the
In the
whole entire
world.
world
Right, yeah.
outweigh all of the humans.
Yeah, of course they do.
That's
I
just
mean, that's
a weird
true.
fact.
I get it. Yeah, that's right. I believe that.
Yeah.
Because
And then-
if you walk out in your backyard
There's ants
and you're
everywhere.
standing there and all of a sudden it's like, ow, motherfucker, ow. It's like, and they're all over your feet. And there's like 20 of them. It's
And
like,
they're
or 30 of them. And, there's like a
if
whole
you
ant
listen,
hill.
If
And
you listen, you'll hear, I weigh more than you, motherfucker.
no, they'd say.
My
they-
family does.
No, they would say our colony.
We win.
No, our colonies on the planet weigh more than you, motherfucker.
And the only other thing I
what?
saw that was kind of interesting too, and if you guys like outer space and stuff like that.
I
If
love
you-
outer space.
If you were to scale,
Never been there.
Okay, think of our sun. You know how
I wouldn't
big our
wanna
s-
be there,
You know how
actually.
big our sun is because Earth is like a dot next to the sun. Okay, so picture
right?
the
How
sun.
many Earths can fit into the sun?
That's not the question.
No, but
I know
but if
a
you
lot.
think about Jupiter, how many Earths can fit inside the planet
The
Jupiter?
eye of them. No, they do that.
Oh, just the eye.
Yeah, that's about. But what I'm talking about,
lot.
if you scale our sun down to the size of
Earth?
The tip of a ballpoint pen. Okay.
Okay.
So put the sun as big as this pen tip.
Well, that's ridiculous.
So if you, this is just for perspectives. If
Okay.
you scale our sun down to the size of the tip of a ballpoint pen,
Uh-huh.
then the next nearest star from the tip of this
Mm-hmm.
is 9 miles away from this.
Okay.
If that was the sun, 9
so
miles away,
So the nearest, well, actually,
4.2 light years.
so the nearest planet away from the sun
don't
is,
know.
what is it? Mercury?
It just said
is it
star.
Mercury?
It was saying star.
I'm just saying planets in our solar system. Was
the
it
closest one to the
is it
sun
Mercury?
is Mercury.
Yeah. And
Mercury,
then
Venus, Earth,
Mars,
then something else.
is it Jupiter?
Jupiter, Saturn,
Saturn.
Uranus, Pluto,
Uranus.
Uranus X. I don't
Yeah.
know. Did I miss something?
missed something.
Neptune's in there somewhere.
Somewhere way back
But anyways,
in there.
I thought that was
Way the fuck back.
9 miles. If the Earth, if the sun was as big as this little tip from right here, 9 miles away would be the next star.
Let's just say
That's
that.
how far away it is.
Well, it's
That's
far
crazy.
away, but it's also really big. How many? Okay, here's a good question. Let's do this. Let's see what happens.
But that's the sun. That's not even the Earth. That's the sun. You can the
wait.
Earth. Oh my God! It's probably 50 million.
How many
billion.
Earths can fit inside the sun?
Earths? Okay.
Oh, they won't say. Oh,
Try
why is this
Jupiter.
not talking?
Try the eye of Jupiter.
AI overview now is what is on here, and it doesn't talk
The
anymore.
AI can fuck it.
That sucks. Okay,
ask
according to most scientific calculations, approximately 1.3 million Earths could fit inside the sun.
1.3 million.
Yeah. All right. How many? How
How
many
many
can?
Earths can fit into the eye of
Oh,
Jupiter?
okay. Hang on. Okay, here.
That little red-
How many Earths can fit into the eye of Jupiter?
That red round thing.
More than 1,300 Earths could fit
Only
inside that.
1,300.
Well, it fit inside Jupiter. That's in Jupiter,
I'm talking
in
about
its
the little
largest
eye,
planet.
that little red
It is the largest planet in our solar
It is.
system. by
But
the way.
anyways,
So-
that was my point. Those
That
are
was
interesting.
I love sci-fi stuff.
So
Science.
you know,
I love.
Australia is bigger than the moon.
Look, and if you watch,
So you know,
and I own all these, and I love it so much. Is the
near and dear to our soul.
near and dear to me is, and you never watch it, but it's the what is it? It's like Stargate SG-1.
I just
and
read
all
something really funny. I have to
Wait,
tell
stop.
you something.
Wait,
I have
stop.
to
I'm
tell you
going to finish.
something.
Well, can you wait a second?
Okay.
Okay, so Stargate SG-1. Now think about this.
I'll save
They
it
get
for
to go.
closing
They get to
thoughts.
go to other planets
Mm-hmm.
and just dick around on other planets. And,
Dick
and they,
around.
Yeah, and they take this like round ring, right? That and then they go through. It's like. And
Like
then,
a
and
portal?
it's a portal. It's
A porthole.
what do you call it? It's
A porthole.
No. That's not what they call it.
Oh.
It's a.
That's what I call them.
Wormhole.
Wormhole.
A wormhole. There you go.
I
Okay.
like porthole better.
Yeah, well, porthole.
Porthole.
Port.
I think porthole is better than portal, anyways.
Okay. Well, let's just go on to what a joke.
Oh, you got jokes, babe?
I do, and they're not very good today.
Are they ever really good? Yes, sometimes they are.
They are. Sometimes they're really good. I put a little bit too much cherry in there, but
It tastes
does
like
taste-
Kool-Aid. It's really yummy. Remember, do I have a red tongue, you guys?
So some guy keeps on posting on X. It keeps on popping up. I'm like, Pulte is speaking. What the
You
fuck is
watching
that?
X?
No,
I mean,
it just keeps on popping up on my phone.
you-
I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Did you accidentally?
Whoa.
Did you accidentally subscribe to someone named
okay.
Pulte? And you
No.
forgot? Oh.
I don't know what the fuck.
Or follow whatever you do on
I don't
X.
follow anybody. I do. I follow some people.
Follow you. Fuck you.
all
Follow
right, so-
me. Asshole.
Here we go. Here's a joke.
What?
A 92-year-old man is walking through a park and he sees a talking frog.
Oh.
He picks it up. He picks up the frog and the frog says, "If you kiss me, I will turn into a beautiful princess and be yours for a week." The old man puts the frog in
Just
his
a week?
pocket. The frog screams, "Hey, if you kiss me, I will turn into a beautiful princess and make love to you for a whole month." The old man looks at the frog and says, "At my age, I'd rather have a talking frog."
Oh, that's funny.
Well, 92. What do you expect? You know,
Yeah,
92 years
talking
old.
frog would be like company. I would want that too.
Yeah, okay.
I'd pick a talking cat.
All right, here we go. A priest, a minister, and a rabbi want to see who's best at his job. So they each go into the woods, find a bear, and attempt to convert it. Later, they get together, and the priest begins. "When I found the bear, I read to him the catechism from the catechism. I don't know what that is. It's something that is Catholic, I guess, the catechism, and sprinkled him with holy water. Next week is his first communion. I found a bear by a stream, says the minister, and I preached God's holy word. The bear was so mesmerized that he let me baptize him. They both looked down at the rabbi who was laying on a gurney in a body cast. Looking back, he says, maybe I shouldn't have started with the circumcision.
I read that one before.
Oh, you did? So,
I did.
So stop listening to my jokes then. All right.
Okay.
One more joke.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, wait. No, I have one that's short. I think it's funny if I can find it.
Okay. I don't have any jokes.
A doctor reaches into his smock.
And he finds a frog that talks.
to get a pen
a
to
funny
write a
joke.
prescription.
Oh.
And he pulls out a rectal thermometer. Oh, damn it, he proclaims. Some asshole has my pen.
Oh, jeez. Well, would you have taken it out, though? I'm just saying.
Okay.
I would think I would know if I had
here's another one.
pen up my ass,
Here's
I
another one.
think.
A woman was taking an afternoon nap, and when she woke up, she told her husband, I just dreamed that you gave me a pearl necklace. What do you think it means? You'll know tonight, he said. And that evening, the man came home with a small package and gave it to his wife. Delighted, she opened it up to find a book entitled The Meaning of Dreams.
Oh, because pearl necklace is dirty.
She wear a pearl necklace.
I still think that it meant jewelry.
Okay, yeah, well, whatever.
I do.
Then,
She might have worn one.
okay, a pearl necklace?
Yeah, probably. I would. My grandma did. I got a picture with pearls. Nana loved her pearls.
All right, baby.
I can't help but not think of pearl necklace. My grandma every time I hear pearl necklace.
Well, you got closing thoughts, and what do you think?
I had a closing.
What do you think
thought.
about the fucking show?
Oh, I love
It
this
is crap.
show.
Whatever, it's crap. Like
Stop
always.
saying the show is crap. You always say the show is crap. Just shut the fuck up. I have a closing
It is
thought.
crap. But she has a closing thought.
Irony. I just read this in my book that I wrote months ago.
All right.
November 3rd, actually.
Oh, November.
That was a long time ago. Almost a year ago. I never got a chance to say this. Irony is getting pregnant on a pull-out couch. I just thought that was funny.
Irony is
Irony.
getting pregnant
on a pull-out couch.
on a pull-out couch.
Who does that? Who gets knocked up on a pull-out couch? Come on, it's in the name.
Look,
I'm not gonna get knocked up, honey, if we have sex on my couch, but not the bed. Let's pull it out.
okay, no.
That's what it
Okay,
was.
so it's irony. You go to your parents' house and they
Oh,
say
it has
spend the
nothing
night,
to do
and
with
then
the
you,
parents.
and then
the couch.
you're on the couch, and well, it's a pull-out couch. So
It is, so you won't
so
get
you're-
pregnant on it. You won't.
What the hell does that mean?
Pull out. You're not gonna get pregnant. if you pull out.
I get it. God, I'm stupid. The
Well,
pull-out couch. Okay, I get it.
You're not gonna get pregnant on
Pull
a
out.
pull-out couch.
Oh.
Babe.
Mark lost the complete meaning of that in the first 5 seconds.
It's all right.
of that.
I don't understand all his jokes either. So to be honest, we're even. High five. Okay. Gotcha.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
so my whole thing is like, well, we had a good week. It was hot. It was
Have
shitty.
sex on
there.
pull-out couches if you're.
It doesn't matter for
ovulating.
us.
If you're ovulating.
I think we're too old for that crap.
I don't
So,
ovulate anymore.
Look, my birthday's coming up on the 16th of September. So
No ovulating.
If anybody wants to wish me a happy birthday on the
Yes.
16th, then go for it. But here's
Dude,
the
we're
thing.
gonna have another show before then. So
I know we'll have one next Friday, and I will bring up my birthday again.
I do
Not
think we should
expecting
go
that I
live.
get any accolades, but here's the thing: I would.
Oh, you should.
I want to say that at my age now, which is weird because I don't feel this way. I mean, this is what is strange for any younger person listening to this or anything like that. It's like I'm going on.
Anybody younger than you.
In next weekend, well, on the 16th, I'll
That's
be
your birthday.
58 years old. 50
You're old
fucking
fart,
8.
babe.
There you go.
But you know what? You don't look it and you don't act it usually.
Well, I have to fight with stuff.
But
your
I have to
body
fight with
has.
stuff too, and
When
I'm
you get
only
old, it's like you got to really
a
work on
lot
shit.
less than you. But I still feel it.
A
too.
lot.
A lot.
a
A
lot.
lot. A lot. That's
Yeah.
more than that. I can count higher than that.
I know it's about 4 years. There you go. So we got that right. We figured that out, right?
Yeah, we did.
So it's not
But
that
anyways.
a lot.
But you know
less.
what? We're still doing our thing. It's been almost 2 years since we've been doing the podcast. So we thank you if you're still downloading
Right.
us and taking us with you on your journeys because we like to listen to us in the car sometimes.
I don't even listen to us anymore. I haven't listened to us
It
in
has
a
been a
long
while.
time because
Perhaps
you know
we
when you
need to
do
get
so
some
many of
for
these.
our long road
No,
trip
I don't
to
think so.
Lake Havasu. We're gonna be in the car for 3.5 hours. We need to have stuff to
Well,
listen to.
but when you do this for a long time, it's like after a while you don't even want to hear yourself talk. So
But
it's fine.
sometimes
Okay.
I do.
But we gotta go.
Okay, we do.
So speaking of talking,
Yeah, thank
we're
you.
done.
Thanks for watching us. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and enjoy. And we'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.